Hey guys, this is Andrew. I'm replacing my actuator today for my Atlas Mircro Jacker. I don't know what I'm doing. I couldn't find a video on it, so that's why I'm making my own. Here we go. First thing I'm going to be doing is supporting the motor. I'm going to use the cherry picker. Probably the safest bet, but I've seen people just chuck a piece of wood under the lower unit, trim her down. Be a little extra safe, plus I can still move it up and down if I need to. Remove the wing nuts for the flywheel cover. There's 4. Going to support the motor. Got the tool in here. You can make one. I believe you can buy one from Mercury. Hooking her up. Just enough to take tension. Okay, after about 20 minutes of finagling it back and forth and getting the cinder block, I think I got it pretty straight. Just supporting, we're not removing, but just enough tension here. Just barely resting on the block. I think we're ready to start. Man, I hate not knowing how to do stuff. This makes me nervous as hell. Just enough. I guess update. Here we are with the jack plate off. And I didn't want to do that. Those 7/32 Allens I told you to take out, don't do that. One ended up stripping. The last one to take out, stripped out. Didn't even need to take them out. Just this pin down here. Comes out right here. I literally just found this hammer, banged it out. We'll see. And the top bolt, which I knew I had to take out, is not coming out also. Probably cut this out. Get your new bolt when you get your actuator. Save you time. All I've got done today was cleaning the actual jack plate, all my mating surfaces on the boat. Was hoping to get this back together today, but that's not going to happen. Should have just had them send me the bolt. They should just put it in the kit to start with. But those Allen keys, I cleaned them out, put them back in with Loctite. I'll show you more how this goes back together once I get all my pieces and I'm ready to go back together. Weeks later, this is day 3 working on this actuator replacement because I never have time. Finally got the old one out. And we had to do some cutting. We had to cut this top bolt. The bolt gets stuck in these sleeves. It gets stuck in the actual actuator. And I cut on either side of it. This one was a bugger because it got stuck here and was stuck in this hole right here. So I put some vice grips on this side to twist this side. Put the ratchet on this side and just kept twisting or knocking that way. Finally loosened it up. Plenty of PB blaster. To remove is knock this pin out. And I am about to put it back in. Reusing that. That came out easy actually. That was the part I was afraid of. Everything should go straight back where it is. You got spacers. I'll probably try to tighten it up to 40 foot-pounds or something. 40 lug-a-gugas. Let's go. Don't lose that. Need that. Being it straight helps. $19mm. Tighten that up and push that through before anything else happens. Installed. That part was easy. Can't drive 55. I think that'll do. And we're finally getting ready to mount her back up, but real quick, let's clean up everything for our mounting surfaces. So I got my motor bungeed back a little bit just so I can time to start gooping. This is where I will be gooping all four, and I have started all my bolts with the jack plate just hanging, so I don't have to fiddle sliding it in. I'm gonna put just a little dab on the back side of the transom support, probably just a little bit. Clean stuff while you got it apart, but this is why everything ends up taking me forever. Just the little transom support bar got some grease, and so clean it off while you got it off, and you'll be happier when it's all done. It might take 3 weeks to a month just to frickin' put an actuator on, but we're getting there. It's never enough goop. I'm gonna push down the jack plate and make sure it's pretty much resting on the bolts, make sure it's not cockeyed, and make sure it's pretty much level. We'll loosen them up and just make sure I push down on the jack plate evenly. Make sure it's all the way down. So looked it up, about 35 foot-pounds of torque for the transom bolts for the motor. So just gonna double check them all one last time and we'll be good to go. Then it's just the motor to the jack plate. Get this lined up. And now last time I used this hole in this hole but I think I'm going to drop it a little bit and put this one in here, because I do have the motor lifted up a little bit, well, the jack plate lifted up because I had to dodge this bolt to get this bolt in. Do this last torque. I'm gonna let the motor drop so it stays level, just like I did with the jack plate, putting that weight on there. I'm gonna put the weight of the motor on the jack plate and then tighten everything up so it is level. That washer to be in the same spot as the top of this washer, so about the same gap on that hole. I think we're good to tighten up. Good to go. It is the off season, so my battery's a little bit dead because it's been sitting for a month. But let's see if she goes up and down. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys learned how to put an actuator in the micro Atlas Jacker. Atlas Mircro Jacker. Yep. Probably got goop in my hair. And see you next time. 40 East Fishing. Let's go fishing.